Disjunction logical operator. The disjunction logical operator is represented with the symbol which looks like a V. The disjunction logical operator can also be represented by using the symbol plus. Sometimes the simple English word or can also be used to represent the disjunction logical operator. First, let's look at a few examples to understand how different propositions can be combined by using the disjunctive logical operator. 10 is divisible by 4, or 5 is an odd number. This statement contains two different propositions. The first one is 10 is divisible by 4. The second one is 5 is an odd number. These two different propositions are combined by using the disjunctive logical operator OR. 15 is divisible by 3, or 3 is an even number. This statement also contains two different propositions. First one is 15 is divisible by 3, and the second one is 3 is an even number. And these two different propositions are combined by using the disjunctive operator OR. Now let's try to understand the definition of disjunctive logical operator. Let P, Q be two propositions. P disjunction Q is false only when both P and Q are false. Let's understand this with the help of a truth table. P, Q and P disjunction Q. When P is true, Q is true, then P disjunction Q is equal to true. When P is true, Q is false, P disjunction Q is true. When P is false, Q is true, then P disjunction Q is true. When P is false, Q is false, then P disjunction Q is false. From this table we can easily observe that P disjunction Q is false only when both P and Q are false. The same table can be represented by using the numbers zeros and ones. When P is 1, Q is 1, then P disjunction Q is 1. When P is 1, Q is 0, then P disjunction Q is 1. When P is 0, Q is 1, then P disjunction Q is 1. When P is 0, Q is 0, then P disjunction Q is 0. From the above table, P disjunction Q can be mathematically defined as P disjunction Q is equal to the maximum value between P and Q. We can verify this formula with the values given in this table. 1 disjunction 1 is equal to the maximum value between 1, 1, which is 1. 1 disjunction 0 is equal to the maximum value between 1, 0, which is 1. 0 disjunction 1 is equal to maximum of 0, 1, which is 1. 0 disjunction 0 is equal to maximum between 0, 0, which is 0. That is why we say P disjunction Q is always equal to the maximum value between P, Q.